Southern Miss Radio. I'm your Tuesday Thursday show host, Skylar Angus Barker. We've got a great show coming up with some information about Art Cecil telling about the time he joined his first big band, and our very own Huey Turlich reporting on the 2023 Hot Air Balloon Festival. Don't touch that dial because Smack will share some things that you don't want to miss. You're listening to Southern Miss Today on Southern Miss Radio.
Sponsorship for Southern Miss Today comes from Mississippi Beverages. Mississippi Beverages provides water, water coolers, and coffee service throughout South Mississippi. Take half of your weight in pounds. That's how many ounces of water you need a day. Mississippi Beverages can help you reach that goal by delivering fresh water to your door. To get more information or to set up a cooler and water delivery, you can call Mississippi Beverages at 601-271-2420, or you can find them online.
The NLS Braille and Talking Book program gives patrons with visual or physical disabilities the freedom to read their way.
If you want to read in electronic Braille, you can. If you want to read on your phone, you can. If you want to read in heart print, you can.
Everybody can read the way they want to read using this program.
For more information about the National Library Service for the Blind and Physically Handicapped Library of Congress, visit loc.gov/thatallmayread.
Welcome back to Southern Miss Today on Southern Miss Radio. Now on to some USM campus news. USM prepares for Homecoming 2023. Homecoming is quickly approaching. That's right, Homecoming is set for October 2nd to October 7th, with this year's theme being Destined for Distinction. Victoria Walters, a senior psychology major who serves as president of the National Panhellenic Council, goes on to say, "Now that Homecoming is arriving soon, my excitement naturally grows. Watching the homecoming parade as everyone is passing through is so exciting. Reuniting with old friends and alumni, as well as being able to network and mingle, is something I truly look forward to during homecoming season. It's an important part of the culture at Southern Miss and truly exciting to be a part of." In Hattiesburg news, Mystery Angel and firefighters' quick work limit fire damage at Oak Grove Church. A Lamar County congregation is thankful after observant neighbors and quick-acting firefighters saved their church buildings in a late-night fire. The fire at Oak Grove Church started around midnight on Monday. According to the message from the church, there were no injuries and damages were limited to the top of the church tower between the two main buildings. The Oak Grove Volunteer Fire Department responded to the scene with assistance from the Southeast Lamar, Central Lamar, Northeast Lamar, and Hattiesburg Fire Departments. Pastor Ted Fine goes on to say, "There's an angel out there, and we would very much like to thank someone out there watching. Let us know who you are, because we sure do want to give you some kudos for letting us know, for letting the fire department know. It saved us a lot of possible damage. We're blessed that the damage is limited to our bell tower. We're lucky, blessed." In Mississippi news, recent rain in Mississippi not helping enough with the drought. While the rain over the past couple of days may seem like a lot, officials say it's still not enough. With over 250 wildfires and 1,500 acres burned this year, any relief like the recent rain over the weekend is long overdue. Russell Bosman with the State Forestry Commission says we need much more consistent rain to get us out of the drought. Bosman continues by saying, "What it's going to take to calm all of that down is substantial rain over time. So either like a tropical depression that's going to bring many inches over about 3 days, or significant rain over a large geographic area of the state about every 3 to 5 days. Lives have already been changed forever by this prolonged drought, and Bosman says that the future also does not look great." In national news, screenwriters wait to learn terms of deal with the Hollywood studios to end the historic strike. Screenwriters waited Monday to learn about their 5-month strike won and prepared for a possible return to work after their union reached an agreement with studio executives that could help end the walkouts that brought Hollywood to a standstill. The historic shutdown will go on for now, with actors remaining on strike and no talks planned, though the tentative deal announced Sunday night may provide momentum that could lead to a resolution for them too. That would allow full production to resume for the first time since May. Details of the agreement have not yet been made public or even shared with the writers themselves because the contract language is being finalized. But the WGA said in an email to members that the deal was exceptional, with meaningful gains and protections for writers in every sector of the membership. We'll be right back with sports and weather after a word from our sponsors.
Sponsorship for Southern Miss Today comes from Mississippi Beverages. Mississippi Beverages provides water, water coolers, and coffee service throughout South Mississippi. Take half of your weight in pounds. That's how many ounces of water you need a day. Mississippi Beverages can help you reach that goal by delivering fresh water to your door. To get more information or to set up a cooler and water delivery, you can call Mississippi Beverages at 601-271-2420, or you can find them online. Join Southern Miss Radio on Sunday mornings from 6 a.m. till noon for Sunday Brunch. You'll get jazz and swing music from artists as wide-ranging as Bix Beiderbecke to Brad Meldau, from Dippermouth himself to Esperanza Spalding. But relax, you don't need to know anything about the music to enjoy it. It's a great way to wake up on Sunday morning. Sunday Brunch from 6 a.m. until noon on Southern Miss Radio.
Welcome back to Southern Miss Today on Southern Miss Radio. Now on for some sports. Alice Williamson's first career goal gives Golden Eagle 2-1 win. The Southern Miss soccer team pulled off their third comeback victory of the season after trailing 1-0, securing a 2-1 win over Arkansas State on Sunday at the Southern Miss Soccer Complex. The game experienced a weather delay due to lightning in the area. Still, when play resumed, sophomore forward Alice Williamson made an unassisted shot into the back left corner of the net during the final 20 minutes of the match for her first career goal, securing the victory for the black and gold. Golden Eagles enjoy opening weekend at Lake Charles Hidden Duel. The Southern Miss men's tennis team enjoyed 10 wins in its season opening tournament at the Lake Charles Hidden Duels. Two Golden Eagles won at least 2 matches in Lake Charles, Louisiana, while freshman Henry Lamchinia picked up his first collegiate win. Head coach Zubin Engineer goes on to say, "I thought we played really well this weekend, and it was great to see Henry show that he can compete at this level as a freshman. We played some really good AAC teams and then got a good look at the Sun Belt competition." To keep up with all the Golden Eagle sports activities, head on over to southernmiss.com. Now on to your weather. We're going to start things off today partly cloudy with some areas of fog this morning. Looks like we might see a few hit or miss thunderstorms this afternoon, so prepare yourself for that. Highs will be in the low 90s. Looks like chance of rain will lower this week with 20% chance on Wednesday and a 10% chance on Thursday. So maybe prepare those potential thunderstorms and treat yourself to something nice today. Up next, we have Art Cecil telling the first time he joined his first big band and how he would work all day and play the drums at night. Check it out.
This is Mississippi Moments, produced by the Center for Oral History and Cultural Heritage at the University of Southern Mississippi and supported by the Mississippi Humanities Council. I'm Bill Ellison. Art Cecil joined his first big band in 1936. He describes working full-time during the day and playing the drums nights and weekends.
1936, I was with Henry Count, and I think that was the first of the big bands that I played with, and we played only on Saturday night. Then I went to work for an appliance company driving a truck. I think I worked for them for about 5 or 6 years, and during that period of time I worked with the big band, Henry Count. I worked with Joe Giardino. Then I formed my own band called Art Cecil and the Sizzling Rhythm Orchestra. I've played all through the Midwest with all different size groups. One of the places we played was called Chris Markowski's Irish Rose Bowl. We played over there 4 nights a week, and we played there from 9 until 2, and then on Sunday afternoons. This was over in Illinois. It was a town, the actual nightclub was in what they call Namioki. It was across the river from St. Louis and about 19, 20 miles up the river, I guess.
To hear more, visit MississippiMoments.org or just like us on Facebook. Mississippi Moments is supported by the Mississippi Humanities Council. The humanities are for everyone.
That was Art Cecil telling about the first time he joined his first big band. Up next, we've got some special guests that you don't want to miss after a word from our sponsors.
Sponsorship for Southern Miss Today comes from Mississippi Beverages. Mississippi Beverages provides water, water coolers, and coffee service throughout South Mississippi. Take half of your weight in pounds. That's how many ounces of water you need a day. Mississippi Beverages can help you reach that goal by delivering fresh water to your door. To get more information or to set up a cooler and water delivery, you can call Mississippi Beverages at 601-271-2420, or you can find them online.
People do it everywhere.
In the kitchen,
in the bedroom.
Yes, even the park.
When it comes to your health,
there is no wrong place or time
to get an HIV test.
Knowing your HIV status allows you to live your life
and stay healthy.
So pick a spot.
Make HIV testing part of your routine.
I'm doing it.
I'm doing it.
I'm doing it.
And be glad you did.
I'm Jamie Presley.
Jay Ellis.
I'm Ray Santiago.
I'm Terrence J.
And I'm
acting against AIDS.
Visit cdc.gov/doing it.
Welcome back to Southern Miss Today on Southern Miss Radio. Now, please give a warm Golden Eagle welcome to SMAC representatives Brescia L. and Deanna Bolden. How are you both?
Doing well. Thank
I'm doing pretty okay. So, of course, for anyone who doesn't know the two of you, can the two of you tell us a little bit about yourselves?
My name is Brescia Grant. I'm from Hebron, Mississippi, which is down the road by Laurel, Mississippi. I'm a senior here at USM as a nursing major, and I'm a SMAC events director.
Okay.
And I'm Deanna Bolden. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama, about 3 hours away, so I'm not down the street, but I am a senior kinesiology major, and I am served as the membership director for SMAC.
Exciting, exciting. And so, SMAC, the Southern Miss Activities Council, what's that all about for anyone who doesn't know?
Well, I guess I'll take this one. SMAC is a student-led and student-funded organization where we host a lot of events throughout the semester for students to take a time out from school and just come visit us and take some goodies because everything's free. And we love some free food. We love some free food. So, yeah, that's what SMAC's all about, just giving people opportunities to either serve with us through our SMAC-ish volunteers or to come have some fun with us. So that's what we're all about.
It's really exciting, and it's really great to be able to know that our Golden Eagles and these students that like already have like the pressures of like their own life and the pressures of being a college student, because like that's a huge thing, and it's a huge pivot into this big life that we're going to enter. It's great to know that SMAC is fighting against that and countering, going like, yeah, you're a college student, but we can have fun too. We can be able to represent each other, represent ourselves, and be able to really establish this sense of community, which is just amazing. So, for both of you, regarding SMAC, what would you say is the most comforting or inspirational moment that you experienced with SMAC, or what moment made you go, "I'm glad that I'm here"?
I can honestly say the bond with your peers. Really, anytime we're together. Right. It's a very family-oriented environment. Everybody's close. Everybody has each other back. Yes, we have ups and downs, but just like a family where we hold each other accountable, we get things done as well. But I can honestly say the family-oriented environment, that's really what keeps me going, because I know if I have a bad day and I know we have an event, when I walk in, they're like, D, what's up? Like, we're going to have a good time. You good? Like, so I know that no matter what I'm going through throughout the day, when I go to a SMAC event, I'm good. They have my back. So I think that's what it is.
That's wonderful. And what about you?
Kind of piggybacking off what Dee said, SMAC, even ever since the first day, the first retreat, I felt very welcomed by the people, and I was like, wow, have I known these people all my life, or am I just not meeting them? So SMAC is definitely a family-oriented organization, and every day I walk in, they're always like, so how you feeling today? What you want to talk about? What you need help with? So I feel like that's what's really got me anchored in and just kept me here with all the love.
That's absolutely beautiful. And I know that, like I already mentioned a little bit before, but like being able to see the community and that family bond that you guys have with each other, about also motivating to stay within USM and being able to have fun and being able to really accept each other and learn and grow from that. It's absolutely amazing. And I know that a big thing that you guys run is USM Has Talent.
Yes.
So regarding that and regarding the work that you guys have done with that or anything that you've experienced, has there ever been a favorite act that you guys saw?
Mine's is Deanna.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
She be singing.
You want to talk about it?
Well, Deanna did our intermission act last semester. No, she wasn't like, a participant, but she had to be my favorite because I had never seen her just open up like that and really give it to the audience and stuff. So I was like, wow, this was great. And she really moved me with her song. So I think Deanna was my favorite act.
That was probably like the first ever time that everybody has seen me express my talent, because I've never done that on campus. Like, a lot of people know I sing and I make my own music, but I've never did anything like that on campus. So that was.
How long have you been making music?
Years. I really haven't started making my own, like getting into the studio until I came here to college. I was honestly nervous. I was kind of scared to get behind, the mic, but I kind of coming to college really has allowed me to step outside the box.
Right.
So and try new things. But my favorite act, now, okay, honestly, Miss Whitney with the Whitney Houston impersonation, I really wanted her to do it again. We're gonna have to get her back in there next semester. We're gonna have to.
Hopefully.
Honestly, if I can say that left a mark. I've never seen, and it was different because usually you get singers, dancers.
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody impersonate a celebrity, so that I felt like that was different, and I liked that. I enjoyed that.
Do you think it really like hit home? Do you think it was something that was like really accurate, or do you think it was just?
I think it was accurate. The mannerisms really impersonated Whitney Houston.
Right.
And so it was really just a pleasure to see, honestly, because it's different. Of course, talent show, you're gonna get a lot of singers and dancers, but different talent as well can also be incorporated. So when she incorporated that and did the impersonation, I did feel like that was different.
Yeah.
And shout out to our winner, actually, Annalisa Hurd.
Yes,
she did beautiful.
she won. Yeah, she won. She has a beautiful voice.
Do you remember what song or what she did?
Janae Aiko. I forgot which one. The Worst. Yes, yep. The Worst.
I love
she
that.
sang that.
Yes.
I love
She's a great
that.
singer, actually. She did.
She's with us this year,
Yeah,
but
she'll
she'll still be on
stage
stage
this
as a
year.
host.
Yeah, she'll be on stage. Y'all stay tuned for
Fantastic.
that.
Awesome. Well, that'll be really exciting. And I think that it passed a little bit ago, but I still want to mention like the Mental Health Day.
Yeah.
Regarding that, when you were there, what did that mean for you, and what did that mean for our students here at USM?
To me personally, mental health hits home.
Yeah.
Just because I've dealt with it. I feel like a lot of students here deals with mental health.
100%.
And our event was really just to say it's okay to not be okay.
Right.
And really just come out, take a break. It's okay to take time for yourself. It's okay to stop, pause, and just get yourself together. Our event was to let students know, hey, come with us because we understand. We get you. You're not alone.
Yeah.
So our event was really like an outlet, to come out, have fun, mingle, de-stress and everything like that. So I feel like, that was a first because we've never had a mental health series.
Right.
So I believe that this is something we should continue. And hopefully the next one, we can bring more people out and, hey, it's okay. You're not alone. There's no problem, with coming to our event. Because I know sometimes people feel closed off when it comes to that. Like, they don't want to disclose that.
Yeah.
But our events are to, make students feel comfortable, So.
And to add to that, well, the mental health series was born through an event we had called Puppies and Yoga.
Yeah.
And just sitting there watching how calm the students were doing the yoga with the instructor from the pain. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
They were so calm, and it was just calming for everybody that would even walk through, or just everybody on SMAC. We were like so calm and relaxed.
Right.
So having a mental health series coming from a nursing student, shout out to my nursing majors. Whew. Coming from me and from many people on campus, I'm sure people can attest to this.
Yeah.
Mental health is very important because you can't go complete those tests and get your homework done.
100%.
Simple things. You can't do the simple things in class. You can't even make it to class.
100%.
If you're depressed, if you're anxious, if you're just not feeling up to it.
Right.
So having these events gives people those opportunities to get out their rooms, to take a break from class, take a break from those exams and studying, and come get a mental health box. Come get a mental health box, get some resources, meet some great people.
Yeah.
Hear some great quotes. I know we had a microphone at the event, and many people were sharing quotes and things like that. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm taking it home with me.
Yeah.
So it's just a great way to just get out of the chaos.
Absolutely. Mental health already is it can be a very difficult thing to talk about and a very difficult thing to express. And I know for me personally that sometimes whenever I have looked at the mental health days with SMAC, I've looked over and I went like, I really want to participate this seems like a fantastic opportunity, but I couldn't allow myself to for whatever reason. But whenever I passed USM and I got to see the students that were there, I looked over and I went, I'm not alone.
Right.
And that I'm so excited and so thankful for the two of you and for SMAC for being able to provide those moments, especially to these college students that are already have most idea or no idea about what's going to happen next, and all the things about like student loans and what's coming next for jobs, careers. It's a very stressful time, but having that moment where we're able to just go like, let's just hang out, let's just talk, let's have some food, let's party, let's celebrate, let's live a little, and that's beautiful.
Oh, and to speak on that before you say, our next mental health event will be in November.
Okay.
Y'all can check out the date and the time and such like that on our Instagram. But please come if you have freedom, and you should be there too.
I'm gonna try it. Okay, I saw this event, and I'm really, really excited for it. So I hope that you guys can talk about it.
I feel like I know what it is.
The Murder
Yes,
Mystery.
I knew it.
All right, The Murder Mystery, October 18th. Is there anything you could say about it? Any teaser? Anything you can
You ain't
give?
gonna say too much.
Not gonna say too much, but
Of course,
I can
of course.
honestly say, and we're very thankful for this. We're teaming up with the Forensic Science Department for this.
Wow.
Yes, so we are collaborating with Forensic Science for this. Honestly, I can't give out too much information, but I can honestly say it's in the works. We've been meeting about it, and it's going to be fantastic. It really is. It's coming together so great.
Yeah.
I really can't just.
Hey, just scrub up on your Netflix screen movies like Would You Rather and stuff like that. And
Yeah,
y'all have an idea.
And the theme for that movie is going to be similar to what we're trying to get at. But
Okay.
I say come out. You got to come out.
Just come.
Yeah.
Especially with like the forensic department being a part of it. That's going to be some next level stuff.
Yes.
We
They
are
have
ready.
done an amazing job, with helping us. Because personally, the storyline that they have come up with, I could never come up with that. But yes, it's really an honor and a pleasure to have been working with them.
Yeah.
And we're really thankful to be collaborating with them with this event.
That's amazing. And I'm already getting goosebumps and chills from it, so I have to go. I'll find a way to go. But to close off, what event from SMAC are you both personally excited for?
I would say Late Night Meal.
She stole mine, so I'm gonna go different. Let's see. I'm gonna say Fright Fest because that's something new. Usually in the fall we only have our kids' Halloween carnival. But this year we want to do something different for college students. So instead of, just a Halloween carnival for the kids, we're doing Fright Fest for college students. So I think that's going to be fun. I think that's going to be different. Something to also get people out there to celebrate Halloween.
Yeah.
Just something different. I feel like, because we always have the kids carnival. So just a Fright Fest and getting students out there, I think will be different.
Yeah.
I'm definitely excited.
Yeah, it already is exciting. Well, thank you so much, SMAC representatives Brescia L. and Tiana Bolden, for coming on today and providing a voice for Eagles. And of course, if you're excited for anything at all, like the Murder Mystery event, I gotta say, I'm jittery about it. But check out SMAC's Instagram page. Also check out SMAC by just Googling it up and seeing the events that are on their page. And thank you both so much for coming on today.
Thank you for having us.
Coming up, we've got our very own Huey Turlich reporting on the 2023 Hot Air Balloon Festival, hosted by Rise. Check it out.
One of the nonprofit organizations, Rise from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, held its 2023 Hot Air Balloon Festival. The Rise organization is here to help the community, and the group's executive director, Ms. Linda Narnell, shared the goals and missions of the organization.
Rise is all about helping, offering a hand up for people in need. We try and strive to help them rise to self-sufficiency.
The community came out to enjoy a day in the sun.
Things are heating up here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. I am at the Forest County Multipurpose Center, where Rise, a nonprofit organization, has put on their second annual Hot Air Balloon Festival. The festival invited the community out for a night full of food truck vendors, hot air balloons, and live music.
The social media director told us a little more on the event.
So this is the 2023 Rise Hattiesburg Hot Air Balloon Festival. And so it's located at the Forest County Multipurpose Center. And so it's a fundraiser to support Rise.
For more information about Rise, you can visit them on their website at risenonprofit.org.
This is Huey Turlich reporting for SM2 News.
Thank you, Huey, and thank you for listening to Southern Miss Today on Southern Miss Radio. Huge thanks to our audio engineer Matthew Lee and Alina Pitletsky, our video producer, for keeping this bird flying. Big shout out to our assistant producer Huey Turlich, as well as our executive producer Miss Whitney Howard, our program director Shania Williams, and our GM Dr. Wilbur Martin. I'm your Tuesday Thursday show host, Skylar Angus Barker. Stay golden, Eagles.